Peiser. How you doing, Judy girl?
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, same here. But people don't know that her father was my mother's lawyer.
That's right.
Mr. Peiser was a lawyer,
That's
wasn't
right. He was for 50 years.
And he took care of all your legal stuff, didn't he?
He took care of a lot of stuff. I didn't get in trouble too much.
But he wasn't a shyster lawyer. He was a good guy.
He was. I once gave a talk I was teaching at the university, and this kid comes up to me and says, "Is your daddy lawyer Peiser?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Well," he said, "my mama and my auntie, that's his lawyer. They're his lawyer." You know, they just, you know. So a lot of Daddy taught me a lot. He also, you know, as we talked about earlier, would go down to Beale Street and buy me records before he came home from the house.
Reuben Cherry.
That's right.
Miss Cherry, Home of the Blues Records.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So what we do at the center is obviously try to make sure that people remember all this and do it in different ways. Our festival that we have every Labor Day weekend is really good. And this, I brought you this poster.
Talk about this, Judy.
We had about 30,000 people there, and this we dedicated to B.B. King, and it was a great event. There are like 6 music stages, there's food, there's music, there's dance, and it makes everybody, I think probably it's the most diverse festival there is in the city. I mean, you see everybody, you see the world there, and people love it, and there's all kinds of music, from blues to gospel to hip-hop to soul music. It's all there.
Well, I guarantee people bought this poster. If it was a poster, that's a great poster, B.B. King.
They bought the poster, and we've sold out of the T-shirts. We're ordering more T-shirts. I mean, we sold out. So I mean, and what was funny, they said we have a lot of people from around the world that show up, and so that we're just picking up the shirts. It's cool. So now we got to go buy some more.
Wow.
So if people are interested, they can come to the Center for Southern Folklore and get a poster, or they can call us, or they can order a T-shirt.
Judy Peiser, you know, Judy, people don't know that you were on Beale Street before anybody hardly with music stuff.
83, we opened there with Mudboy and the Neutrons.
Oh, is that right? Mudboy, that was Jim Dickinson and those guys, wasn't it?
That's right. And
what was the guy's name that played guitar? He was really good. He passed away.
Lee Baker.
Yeah, mysteriously over in Arkansas somehow.
Yeah, well,
I had him on a Christmas charity show once, and they were pretty good, actually.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah. But
how did you get into all this music stuff? Your daddy was a lawyer.
I started out, I decided I didn't want to be a lawyer because I worked in his office and kept making films out of everything. You know, and I realized that's not what to do. So I ended up, I graduated from the University of Illinois, came back home, and got interested in media. And actually, I told everybody that when I was traveling in Europe that I was going to have a radio show. You know, I forget who, I'd gone to WHER, and I thought, oh, I could do this. And I just got interested in media and film. And I had a teacher named David Yellen at the university who was fabulous, said you could do anything, which I did, made several films, and then got into folk culture. Met a guy in Mississippi who was Bill Ferris, who's now at Chapel Hill, and we started making films together, and it just kind of grew from films. But I've always been interested in figuring out the best way to communicate, whether it's a photograph, whether it's a film, whether it's a CD, whether it's just talking to somebody. So we have a lot of tours at the center, programming. We do a lot for school groups, for senior groups, for whatever. We have a lot of events that we have. And the center is painted, this friend of mine, Dr. Bob, painted it, and it's all different colors. And so when the kids walk in, they go, oh, this is cool. They love it that way. And then when people are renting it for like a hall, you know, for an event, they don't have to worry about decoration because it's all there already.
It's already there.
You know, it's like the flowers. We don't need that many flowers.
But you moved off of Beale Street to Main Street, right?
Right. Well, we were on Beale Street we started out the old Daisy, then we were at 152, and then we were at 126, where Lansky's used to be, and then we left after several years at where Wet Willie's is now.
Okay, if people want to come and visit, where are you?
They just have to guess. No, no, we're right on Main Street, between Gayosa and Peabody Place.
And if somebody wants you to lecture, like University of Memphis or Ole Miss or somewhere, how do they get in touch with you?
Just call the center, 525-3655. They can go on our website, southernfolklore.com. It's really important.
I'll tell you what, you should be in the Memphis Music Hall of Fame, girl.
Well, I ain't gonna worry about that. But
well,
anyway, let me
talk
just
about
say,
this little girl here.
So December the 6th, you've got to come to this.
I will.
Okay, Shelley Nimitz, Shelley Fisher, We grew up together. She went out to Hollywood, and she's writing. She's always been a songwriter and a performer. And this is her CD that she's going to be. It's called Rockin' in Memphis, but it's so cool. And she's basically calls herself the Hebrew hillbilly, you know. And we're Jewish, and so
Not many Jewish girls sing rock and roll.
oh, rock and roll, and she does some blues songs. She's just got a great way. So the show is sort of a portrait of what it's like to grow up in the South. And she's got great music with her, and it should be a fabulous show. It's going to be on December the 6th.
Where at, Judy?
We've got a hall in the back.
Oh, okay.
At 119 South Main, and people can call the center at 525-3655, and they can order tickets.
Okay, now before you go, Judy, they can still get this Memphis Music Festival CD, can't
Oh
they?
yeah, that's a great. I brought it because it's a good holiday gift. And we started out in '89 recording all of our festivals, which we've recorded all the way to the present now. And this one has on it Rufus Thomas, Carla, the Fieldstones, Spirit of Memphis, James Govan. It's got country music and bluegrass music on it too.
Wow.
Plus Tab Falco.
Judy, thanks for coming down, man. I love to have Judy on because you just ask her a question and she can talk, right, Herbie?
Yeah, I'm like that auctioneer. They got my tongue so twisted behind my head, I couldn't see what I was saying.
Judy Peiser, girl, thanks for coming
Thank you,
down.
appreciate it.
Congratulations on all the work you do for Memphis and music and Southern folklore and everything. You keep it going.
Ain't nothing but a party.
Big party, huh?
Right.
Judy Peiser, check her out. She is the real thing. George Klein, Memphis Sound.